Good morning, you guys. It is officially fall. I am so happy. I woke up this morning, I was out of my coffee. I've been out for like 2 days and I was drinking like some Nespresso pods, but today I was like fully out of coffee. So I woke up, I went to the Starbucks down the street, and as soon as I stepped outside, it was like 55 degrees. I was like, what is this? I just thought I would vlog today. I'm going to get a Hydrafacial later today, and I thought I would take you guys through the process of me getting that. I've only had a Hydrafacial one time. Mohammed made me an appointment for my birthday like a year ago or 2 years ago, and it was the best facial of my entire life, and I knew like my wedding week I want to get that facial. I want to do it now because I have a lot of peach fuzz on my face, and they do dermaplaning, so they get all of the like dead skin and hair off of your face. And so I'll take you guys through that when I go do it later. I wanted to tell you guys thank you so much for all the support on my last vlog. I was really nervous to share that decision because once I said it, it was kind of like, oh, this is happening. And I went back and forth for a really long time if I wanted to move out of here, what I wanted to do. If you haven't watched that vlog and you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link it here. But I just wanted to say thank you so much because y'all's support and positive like comments reassured me that I'm making the right decision, and I know I will not regret it. And it's gonna be a change for me just because it's been a really long time since I've lived on my own for so long. But I'm excited and I will take you guys along for it. I still have like a month here, so all of October, once we go to Boston and come back, that's probably when I'll start actually like packing up. I feel like I've moved so many times and I've shared that with y'all. I don't know if y'all want to see me moving out of here, but if you do, let me know and I'll share that. And I'm not looking forward to packing up an entire apartment, and I have so much more stuff now since I have an office. Like I have 2 bedrooms here, and I've always been in a 1-bedroom. So that shall be interesting. But anyways, I am gonna do a quick workout. I'm actually working out in my apartment today, and I don't think I've shared my new bike with you guys. I showed y'all on Instagram like a month ago. It has been the freaking best thing ever because let me just show you. This is the newest addition to my apartment, and this is a temporary place because you guys know I am moving, and it's going to look so much better in my new office, which I'm so excited about. I'm gonna talk to you guys while I put my shoes on because I'm trying to hurry and get this done in the next hour. I am so excited to have this bike because when I lived in Dallas, I would take cycling classes all the time, and there's not a Soul Cycle anywhere near me. The closest one is at least 2 hours from here, and they are just so much fun. Like anytime I would take a cycling class, it's like basically a dance party. It's fun because you're like riding to the beat. I'm super excited to be partnering with Equinox Plus on today's video, and literally like I can't tell you guys how much fun Soul Cycle is. Like it's literally so much fun. The first time I went to a cycling class, I was really nervous just because it wasn't something I had done before, and I didn't know that you had to have like specific shoes for it. I literally brought my tennis shoes and I was like, oh, can I just wear these? And they were like, no, you actually have to wear cycling shoes because the shoes connect to the bike. And I was like, oh, so I've come a long way since then. I'm definitely no professional, but you don't have to be. Like they are just, it's so much fun. Here's what the screen looks like. You can connect it to Bluetooth, but I'll usually just let it play out loud because I'm the only one in here. They have new rides of the week. Then they have live classes. If you actually wanted to do one, they stream them so you could do them with the class. But I usually like to scroll down to playlists you'll love because they break them up like per instructor. And then I really like juniors classes because they're intermediate. And so I'm gonna do this one. Also, this workout is only 30 minutes long. It's intermediate, so I feel like I'm at the point where I'm not like an expert yet, but I'm like in the middle. So I'll give you guys a little time lapse of me doing the workout. I also wanted to mention that with the at-home bike membership, you get access to so many different classes on the Equinox Plus app. So if you didn't want to do cycling one day, you can just log into the app. They have so many classes like sweating with Equinox, boxing, solid core, pure yoga. You can do them whenever, wherever. And ready for the best part, you can get your own SoulCycle at-home bike in 1 to 3 weeks guaranteed. And with financing options available, you can get the bike on your terms. Get your SoulCycle at-home bike today by visiting mysoulcyclebike.com/Amanda and use promo code Amanda to get a complimentary pair of at-home select cycling shoes with your purchase. That's mysoulcyclebike.com/Amanda, promo code Amanda to get a complimentary pair of cycling shoes with the purchase of your SoulCycle at-home bike. I am dead now. That was so intense because he just kept, like, there was a lot of isolation. It was like slow movements. I don't know if you guys could tell, but majority of it was like you're not moving your upper body, but your legs are just moving. And it was so freaking hard. This is all the hair that came off of my face.
And dead skin.
And dead skin. It was a lot. Do you think you could like explain what exactly the Hydrafacial is, just for like anyone that wants to get it done or doesn't know what it is?
Yeah, so the Hydrafacial is a total facial system. So it does a little bit of everything and hits all of your major skincare concerns. So you've got your exfoliation, a low-grade chemical peel essentially to help break down congestion. And then you also have the infusion of targeted skincare ingredients like hydration, stem cells, peptides, hyaluronic acid, and things like that.
Wanted to show you guys what my skin looks like in the light. It looks amazing and it feels so good. I just can't tell you guys enough good things about getting a Hydrafacial. She put a sunscreen on, so that's why my face is a little shiny, but I just can't say enough good things about getting a Hydrafacial. You can literally get Hydrafacials anywhere. They have a website. You can just type in your location and find people near you. It's amazing. It is about a week later and I'm filming this now because I wanted to give you guys a skin update. If you noticed when I was getting the Hydrafacial, I had some redness and irritation around my chin and around my nose area, and I had been putting it off forever. I don't know if I told you guys on here, but I told you on Instagram stories that I was dealing with it, and a lot of people said, oh, it's probably like from the mask, but I knew it wasn't. I was putting it off hoping it would go away, and after the facial it kind of really irritated it because she just got all the dead skin off of my face. I was like, you know what, I've got to go to the dermatologist. So I went and I got an antibiotic for perioral dermatitis. It's super common. The dermatologist was telling me so many women get it, and yeah, it's just from like bacteria, and literally it could be like environmental or something you're putting on your face. But I've been on an antibiotic, so it's cleared up a lot. So here is a little skin update. I have a little bit of makeup on, but nothing super heavy, and you can tell this is a lot better. When I touch it, I can still feel that there's like texture. I still have a little, like, I have a ways to go with the antibiotic. Today is actually Lauren's birthday, so, and she has been like in school all week, and so she's actually at the hospital today since she's in nursing school. So I'm gonna be baking some banana bread, and I thought I would take it over there and it can be like her birthday cake, but all of us can just enjoy it. All right, I've got all my ingredients. We're gonna make this together, but this is my mom's banana bread, chocolate chip banana bread recipe. You can put chocolate chips, walnuts. I have 2 ripe bananas, and I'll have the recipe down below. While I do this, I thought we could answer some questions because I asked you guys over on Instagram to ask me questions that I've never answered before. So we're gonna answer some together. The number 1 question was, are you going to be moving back in with your family? And if you watched my last YouTube video, I am going to, there's a trash can right here, by the way. I am gonna be moving back in with my family. at the end of October. So I've got about 1 more month in this apartment. And I wanted to ask you guys if you want to see an apartment tour. I feel like you've seen majority. I'm looking around and my apartment is a disaster right now. But I feel like y'all have seen majority of my apartment, but let me know if you want to see an apartment tour. Comment down below. How do you feel about you wearing the hijab? I think I've talked about this before, but not in a while. And my thoughts on this is that everyone is on their own journey, which I have mentioned multiple times. I dress so much more modest now than I used to, and you know, I get comments all the time about people telling me how to dress, how not to dress, things like that. And I feel like you really just have to realize that you're not dressing modestly for anybody else but God. And I hope one day that I can get there, but I can't fully confidently say that I'm 100% ready to put the hijab on. So until then, I'm very confident with how I'm dressing now, and like I do dress a lot more modestly now than I used to. But yeah, I just can't say that I'm 100% ready for that, and I hope I can get there. And you guys will just see my journey. And part of sharing my life is sharing that journey as well. And you know, I realize that not all Muslim girls are hijabis, and everybody goes through this at some point where they struggle to put it on. So yeah, I can't say I'm ready, but inshallah I will get there. Were you ever in a relationship before meeting your fiance? I did have a relationship probably a year or two before I met Muhammad, and I never talked about that, but it was a big part of my life, and it's really shaped who I am as a person, and it taught me what I wanted in a spouse and what I wanted in my significant other. And it's made me, I think that's the reason why I am such a logical, like a realistic person, or like a realist, and not more of like a hopeful person, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I feel like everyone has their journey, everybody has a past, and I don't think I've shared that before because I didn't want to be judged for it. But yeah, I am who I am because of that, and I met the love of my life and the person I want to spend forever with because of that. So I'm thankful for that. Would you have ever went for a white man, or did you always want an Arab husband? The only thing, I will tell you guys this, the only thing I prayed for when I was at the point in my life where I wanted to find a husband was for God to bring me a Muslim man. That's literally the only thing I prayed for. Of course, I had like this long list of things in my head where I would have preferred, like I wanted him to be tall, and I wanted him to be Palestinian, and all these things, but the only thing I asked God for was a Muslim husband. And if he was black, white, whatever, I literally didn't care, because I think all people are attractive, you know. I don't think I necessarily have a type, but I just wanted a Muslim man. So yeah. Have you ever felt insecure of your freckles? I've never seen someone so confident with them. Well, thank you. I feel like I don't think I've ever been insecure of them. It wasn't until I started doing social media that people started asking me why I didn't get rid of the dark spots on my face, why I don't laser them off. I've had people send me voice messages of telling me products to use that will get rid of them, thinking they're like doing me a favor. And I mean, I don't let it bother me. I feel like everyone is beautiful in their own way, and people literally buy products to put faux freckles on their face. Like, it's a trend right now. So I mean, this is who I am, and if I want to cover them up, there are makeup products to do so, but I feel like anyone who has freckles is so pretty. Like, anytime I see any girls with freckles, so if you have freckles, do not be insecure of them. I think they're gorgeous. How do you manage money? They don't teach us this in school. No, they do not. And I would say the one thing I did when I got my first corporate job was I took a percentage, or like a certain amount of money from each paycheck, and I put it in a savings account. And now I have a good amount of money in a savings account to fall back on. And that's something, if you just like automatically, once you get paid, put it somewhere else so you don't even touch it, even if it's literally a small amount, like it can be the smallest amount because it adds up. I feel like that's really good, like basic advice, just to put a small amount away. because it will add up, and then once it's gone, you don't even think about it. I just took the banana bread out of the oven, and okay, I kind of sampled it right there, but it is so good. Looks so good. I'm gonna take this over to the house. I guess this will be like Lauren's birthday cake, basically. Happy birthday, tiny girl. Lauren had a really long day.
Yeah, I'm really tired. It doesn't feel like my birthday because I've been at the hospital all day, but
I know. I came home and
so
she
happy
was
to be home. I don't even
on
care.
the couch. I know. We just ate dinner.